Hello, everyone. My name is Tendai Jordan of TendaiJordan.com, and I'm welcoming you back. If this is your first time, welcome. Today, we're talking about it's the end of the year, so it's time to clear again. So, I challenge myself to clear up and organize and get together so many things in my life because I was getting frustrated. So I've invited you to come along with me on this trek. So if you haven't seen the previous videos where I've taken this step by step, please check them out. It's the end of the year. It's time to clear again. So I didn't want to do this like forever, every year. So I said, I got to do a deep dive this year and really clear out some things. Now we know internally that's where it's really most important that you clear, reorganize, rethink some things in your life, reflect on what happened and what you've learned and what you want to discard. All of that is part of the whole process of clearing on the outside. So I made a plan. If you recall how to do this, what I was going to do, and it's a developing plan. It's a work in progress, and it's really helpful as well as something I would be willing to share with you. If you give me your email, I'll send you the plan. We can work on it together. But last time I said I was going to work on my bookshelf because it had become a stuff shelf, all kind of stuff. It was in disarray, and it was driving me crazy. So I spent some time, a little time every day, visualizing and seeing what did I really want it to be and look like. And I have to proudly announce that I did it. I stuck to my guns, and here's my bookshelf, all nice and neat. Now, if you want to see how it looked the last time, you can go back on the other videos, but you could also just take my word for it. It looks better. And I'm just going to go over briefly what I did because I was jazzed about it, and I decided to even put things, my books in categories so I can really find them. So at the top on the left, the left side is what I call my spiritual side, my spiritual books. So at the very top shelf, I have books that I'm rereading or new books I've gotten that I want to read or something I want to reference. So I put those at the top so I have ready access to them. Underneath that are books, New Thought or Science of Mind books, of course, by Ernest Holmes. I have books by Iyanla Vanzant, by Bishop Dr. Barbara King, by Reverend Michael Beckwith, by Abraham, Deepak Chopra, then the list goes on. I have those books over there, which I've been reading over the years. And on the right-hand side, I have what I call political books. I have books about or written by African people like Kwame Nkrumah. I have books about women of all around the world and the struggles that we have faced and overcome. I have books about capitalism, imperialism, as well as Zionism. I have books by Native Americans. They're the novels, which I hardly ever read, and I think I'm going to start reading a little bit more, as well as some business books, and of course my Portuguese books, because I'm forever trying to learn how to speak Portuguese. So my shelf is looking better. At the top, of course, are my pictures of my grands and my children, and that stayed pretty good the same. So anyway, I was jazzed doing it. I feel uplifted. I feel better and a little bit freer because it's easier now to find a book, see a book, know what's there. And I did something different. This is also important. I gave away some books. I don't usually give away my books, but I actually cleared some books, let them go, which was something different for me. I let them go. I gave them to some friends. I gave them to some people that live in Kenya. So I feel good about that. So it was a great process, and I invite you to join me on this or do your own process. And join Tendai Jordan on Facebook. Please like me there, as well as follow me on Twitter at Tendai Jordan 5 Powerful Women. And how about Instagram? Yes, Instagram and LinkedIn. And of course, please subscribe to this channel and YouTube. And I'll see you in a few weeks because the next thing I'm going to tackle, okay, get ready. I'm going to tackle my emails. Oh my goodness. That's going to be huge. But I got a plan. I'm excited. I know it's going to uplift me and free me up to have more ease and grace in my life. So I'm ready. You want to join me? Talk to you soon. See you next week. Have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Take care.